Okay, let's go through some of the things people are saying. So some people are saying that on the ball, you can see a ruby and a sapphire.
Yeah.
So that's interesting, right? So maybe it being Rayquaza, there's like some story there.
There could be something. Maybe at this point they're making the ancient traveler look like he's way more. The ancient traveler is like I said, just think of it like a Joy Boy character, like a lineage of like a one bloodline type of character. Because the whole point was Rayquaza obeyed the ancient traveler.
Yeah.
So which means at some point obey, right? Now
Mhm.
now think of where the grandpa and Roy and them live, but we just consider them like descendants, right?
Yeah.
They live in a village where they don't believe in using Pokeballs. They just befriend their Pokemon. So my guess is the ancient traveler never captured Rayquaza.
That's why they use the word obey.
Yeah, he never captured Rayquaza. What anime, what Pokemon is it where some Pokemon hangs around you, but it's not captured, it just obeys? It's not. I was gonna use the Battle Factory guy. The Battle Factory guy in Pokemon in the anime, the Battle Factory guy has an Articuno. He hasn't captured it, but it's his, and he can like it'll come and go, and he can command it. I think it's even more close than that. There's a better example, but I think he's befriended, and he can like command it and do everything he wants to, but he has no intention of wanting to capture it. It just goes along with him and helps him out. That thing is gigantic. It looks like I bet you if you Google right now what the typical size of Rayquaza is, it's not what you just saw in the anime.
No, there's no way. The guy was like actually thick. Like his skin, his body, the thickness was like as big as the ship. I don't understand this.
Yeah, it looks like he could probably coil around the ship and break it. So
Yeah, I maybe just might be the animation style or whoever drew it. But okay, so dude, the idea you said was actually so good. So when they show Rayquaza promotional material, what that would mean is that's like ours of the 7 that we
yeah.
want you to get comfortable with, and then they're
Or it's just the entry point to like how do we know what it's almost like showing you the one tails. If you were to rank it, I'd probably give it like the 7 tails or 8 tails. But I mean, like it's like showing you one of the beasts, and then now you're like, okay, well, where are the other 7? So now you have to go around. So here's the guess is like we're going to Paldea. So Paldea may have
another
one. But what you said is unique, like interesting. Like the ancient traveler, there's a ball. The ball has ruby and sapphire kind of elements to it. So maybe one of the things I was thinking is maybe during that guy's time, he could befriend these Pokemon. And what if to befriend? That's like a weird term because these Pokemon have no need to just befriend and obey a human unless the person's like doing something great, or there has to be something mystically like unique about him. So maybe during his time, that was a time where Groudon and Kyogre were like fighting or something like that. So like imagine he could call to the Rayquaza and it just regulates
whatever's happening.
so wherever he befriended Rayquaza, or flip it around. Maybe the point of what I'm just saying, what I'm trying to say is at some point he was in Hoenn. Let's just imagine that, and then that's where that Ruby Sapphire he maybe came with the ball. I don't know, but I like what he said about the Ruby and Sapphire being there. Where I'm going with that is, has he gone to every region in the entire world?
Okay, so what did they say? Ancient explorer, right?
Yeah.
So explorer, I'd like to believe he traveled around the world or something.